I squat, so I can do this. Ground to overheads, so I can do this. Farmer's carry, so I can do this. And lunges help me do this. Push presses, so I can do this. And running will help me to be like this. Let me introduce to you the Centerthon Longevity Index. In endless studies, professors, doctors and scientists are stressing the fact that strength and your cardiorespiratory fitness are the most determining factors for increasing your life expectancy. My name is Bastiaan Zwaan. I am 65 years old and I am the founder of the Centerthon Longevity Index program. Over the years we have coached thousands of students from all over the world, training to get fitter, work their overall health, energy levels, functional strength, body weight, running marathons, busy moms, dads, business people, professionals, all living a big, busy life at the same time. And you know what? We found that many of our students are sharing this same feeling, this deeper meaning for their efforts, which is to be able to keep on going, enjoying life to the max, not only now, but even when they grow older, as grandparents in their 70s, 80s, in their 90s. The index acts like a reference, a guide, to figure out where you are today and where you want to be today to increase your chances of living longer and healthier later on. The concept of age has long been a subject of intrigue, particularly the idea that it might be reversible. As advancements in science and technology continue to redefine our understanding of biology and health, the question of whether we can turn back the clock on aging gains traction. Centerthon explores the physical dimensions of age reversal, assessing current developments and scientific research on what increasing your cardiorespiratory fitness, muscular strength, and developing your balance and kinesthetics can do for you. In this video, we will explore the concepts of the Centerthon Longevity System, a proven 3-step strategy that's already helped thousands of busy people live a longer, happier, healthier, and therefore more fulfilling life. Doctors and scientists like Dr. Peter Attia, Dr. Rhonda Patrick, and Andrew Huberman, professor of neurobiology at Stanford University School of Medicine, have published numerous lectures about longevity and how your physical fitness, your strength, your muscle mass, kinesthetics, and your cardiorespiratory fitness play such a vital role in building the foundation for a longer quality life. What most of them say is to stop with all these intricate discussions on which supplements you take, discussions on which vegan, vegetarian, keto or paleo diet is best for you, until you have your exercise and fitness plan in order. Based on these studies, we have developed Centerthon and the Centerthon Longevity Index, a system for our students to test where they stand right now, given your current age and sex, and to objectively measure the progress you are making. To make progress, we have a standard set of exercises for you to be the best version of yourself right now and in your final decades. By following this protocol, these guidelines over the years, you increase your chances of living a healthy, quality life today and in the final decades of your life. Now, you may be thinking, this sounds great. And it's also easy for you to say because you're in such great shape being 65 years old. But how is it going to help me when I've been stuck at the same level for years? Or maybe I just need to accept that I'm just going to slow down as I get older. Well, that totally makes sense. And I actually use exactly the same way. This is personal and I understand the importance of meeting you where you are. This is why I have actually cleared some space on my calendar, so you can just do that. So anytime you can click the link below and hop on my calendar while I have still time available to take these totally free one-on-one calls. We'll talk about that more later. Let's jump back into the Centrathon Essentials now. The Centrathon Index therefore is based on 3 markers, 3 main indicators. The first on how strong you are, given your age and sex, which of course relates to your muscle mass. The second on your cardiorespiratory fitness, again related to your age and sex. And the final on kinesthetics, your ability to coordinate your movements, your balance and your flexibility. So the Centrathon Longevity Index is based on 3 markers: muscle, cardio and motion. For every one of these markers we have above average performance indicators per age category and sex. Now, why above average performance indicators? Well, because studies show that big gains regarding life expectancy and fitness are made when you are in the 95th percentile of men and women on strength, cardiorespiratory fitness and kinesthetics at any given age. By the way, being in the 95th percentile of your age group doesn't mean you have to be an elite athlete. Elite athletes are a separate league. They are in their 99th percentiles. For most people, without major deficiencies, the 95th percentile is within reach over time. The index looks like this. On the left, you see the 3 main markers, muscle, cardio and motion. And then you see the age categories we use for our Centrathon longevity system. Below 40, your 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, your 80s and above 90 years old. With the test we developed, you will get scores linked to the 95th percentile of each age group category and sex. So for instance, for when you are in your 40s, you score 40 on muscle, 60 on cardio and 50 on motion. This would mean that regarding muscle, you are at the 95th percentile of your age group, which is good. But regarding your cardiorespiratory fitness, you are on the level of the 95th percentile of people in their 60s, which is not so good. And regarding your kinesthetics, your balance, your flexibility, your coordination, you are on the level of the 95th percentile of people in their 50s, which means, based on the longevity index standards, you need to make progress on cardio and motion. In the Centrathon longevity program, we teach you how to test and how to get started making progress in the right direction, back to the level where you want to be. Now let's have a small break and let me quickly share with you how I work. With the Centrathon index system, you will get my proven system, a proven concept that helped thousands of busy moms, dads, grandparents and even people in their 80s and 90s break their barriers, substantially improve their strength, muscle mass, coordination, balance, flexibility and cardiorespiratory fitness. You will get access to the Centrathon resources platform with instructions, the do-it-yourself test, the 3-step plan, training videos and tutorials, and optionally my personal coaching with one-on-one Zoom calls, personal support, guidance, coaching and accountability. We set goals together, main goals, in-between goals, side goals, and I will monitor your progress. We'll make ongoing changes and I will help you continuously fine-tune your 100% personalized plan, incorporating your current life, obligations, your lifestyle, responsibilities and any other activities you may have, hobbies or your work schedules or important family or social obligations. Imagine where you can be in like 90 days from now. Now let's quickly jump back to the Centrathon training. So now let's have a final look at the next example. You are in your 50s, you score 50 on muscle, 60 on cardio and 40 on motion. Which means that regarding muscle mass and strength, you are at the 95th percentile of your fellow age groupers, which is good. Regarding cardiorespiratory fitness, you are on the level of the 95th percentile of those who are in their 60s, which means you are a bit behind. And regarding your calisthenics, your balance, your flexibility and coordination, you are at the level of the 95th percentile of people in their 40s, which is excellent. So this forms the essence of Centathon, the Centathon Longevity Index we are introducing today. A reference, an index to figure out where you are today and where you want to be today to increase your chances of living a long, healthy life. Specifics about longevity and how your physical fitness, your strength, your muscle mass and your cardiorespiratory fitness play such an essential role. We help you exactly determine where to make the first steps, where you will be able to make that big gain, the first and vital steps, how to make those behavioral changes to increase chances of living a longer quality life. We teach you exactly the basics of the Centathon Longevity Program and help transforming your thinking about longevity. At this point, you have three options. One, you can do nothing, which is, I'm pretty sure of, not what you want. Two, you can go at it alone, crack the code yourself, try different things, search the internet, search YouTube. And three, the easy way, and get the code to unlock everything. Get the results, accelerate your output now. So if you want to accelerate your chances on living a longer, a stronger and healthier life and achieve all of this without actually losing yourself in the intricacies and the complexities of the early signs of longevity, then I am here to help. I want to know where you stand today regarding longevity, what your current stats are, your most pressing goals. I can then gather all of this information, diagnose your situation and map out a first plan. So if you want to become a better or maybe even the best version of yourself possible and tap into your true potential regarding longevity, then all we gotta do is to get together and spend some time going over where you are right now, where you stand today, discover the number one bottleneck in your current longevity strategy and to create a pathway to success. So click the button and book a call with me in person. You will have direct access to my agenda. Select a free spot at the time and date convenient for you. On the call, I will follow a strict protocol to guarantee output and to not waste your time. All calls will be 40 minutes and maybe needless to say, they are 100% free. This is where we really begin to figure out what you want and how to make it happen in the fastest time possible. So click the button below and book your call with me in person to get things started today. You will receive a highly valuable session and you will walk away with a newfound clarity as to where you are right now, what's holding you back from achieving the results you want, and how you can finally break through. Our call may be the most valuable 40 minutes that you will invest in your life this year. What I found is that those who have the ability to make quick decisions and to take action quickly are the most likely to become my best students and to get results, like improving your score on the Centathon Index with 10 years or even more. So if you feel like this is right for you, go ahead and book your call right now and go ahead and follow the instructions on the next page.